Network. A good one on tap for.
And this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to
go. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys. You're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he got him. Blue Jays held in check. And now here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
For the twin, the second baseman.
To lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
So here's Joe Mauer. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
0-2, a pitch down the middle. What a gift, and he didn't miss it. Nice job getting the hit.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he could do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Pillar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The relay throw, and they get the double play at third. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Designated hitter, Kendrys
into the windup
Morales.
And the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton moves over. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Twins. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
Batting 7th, center fielder number 11.
So
Kevin
digging in now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Polanco is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate. Eddie Rosario. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
Here's Byron Buxton now as he lay.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Hard hit at third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 8th. Catcher. Jason
Coming to the
Castro.
plate now, Jason Castro. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit out towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. Downtown Minneapolis skyscrapers as we continue our coverage on MLB Network. Russell Martin now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up. Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Robbie Grossman.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Villar's there. 1 down.
The second baseman.
1 away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Into the windup and the pitch. Left side. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
First baseman number
Stepping
7.
in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he drops it. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order, but they're on top 2-0. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Smoke.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Jose Bautista. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off the fourth.
Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Eddie Rosario.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario as he rips it on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pilar is there, 2 gone. The relay. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Sano is on his way home. Play at the plate and he's out. A great throw. Twin strand a pair. But they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. A look at our line score here through the first.
Stop number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Troy Tulowitzki swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Lays off 2-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 2-0.
Leading off with a twin.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll start
Jason
things out in the
Castro.
home half of inning number 5. Line towards center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Robbie Grossman. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
And a step off. Runner goes for second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
So here's Joe Mauer. On a pretty swing from Mauer as he launches this ball to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot for Joe Mauer as the Twins are looking good here, up 4-0.
can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, and the Twins have taken a 4-0 lead. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now at the plate, Devin Travis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meet.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 4-0. Brett Anderson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 46.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. 1 down. Eddie Rosario will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he gives this a pretty good ride down, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Now, Byron Buxton. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up. So he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Standing in now, Max Kepler. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as this lead swells to 7-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
The batter.
In now, Jason Castro. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Robbie.
Ready for another shot now. Robbie Grossman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the Twins do strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's the Twins 7, the Jays nothing. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Justin Smoke now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And this is fouled at the plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista on the run. 1 down. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. This one's down to third. And into left field for a one-out hit. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder, Eddie.
Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Pilar is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Kendrys Morales.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Sano is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Kevin Pilar is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Slow bouncer to the right side. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Byron Buxton.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Right fielder,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now
Jason
batting.
Castro, the catcher, is in.
Jason Castro.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting. Designated
Here's Robbie
hitter,
Grossman. He's
Robbie
looking for hit number 3
Grossman.
here in this at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Russell Martin now starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Another 0-2 coming. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting. Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 3 as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. A shot down the first baseline. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but On an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now a big swing here by Donaldson, but he got out in front a bit too much, and that's a foul ball. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Twins wrap out 19 hits. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasquez. You've been watching.
Ya terminó el juego. Y estaba esperando todo esto, pero hacia la noche de juego. Si les gustó esto, dale like. Dale like, suscríbete por favor. Y gracias.